In preparing for college, there are a number of things that you will do in order to maintain your focus, to hone it. One of those things is preparation and study. People will talk to you about how difficult college is and how challenging it is and all of those kinds of things. And it is to a degree. But it is no bigger than you and your will and your commitment to prepare, to be ready. Aim high. You want to set the goal as high as you possibly can and then work as hard as you possibly can to meet it. What separates the people who want to succeed from the people who do succeed is what their goals are and how hard they're working to achieve them.
Education is the key, but you also have to be prepared because you never know what kind of transition you may need to make in the plan, Reverend Covington says, that God ultimately has for your life. These are outstanding gentlemen from Kinston. Trust me, a whole lot of folk in Lincoln City didn't think any of them would be doing what they're doing. What am I saying to you? Don't you let nobody tell you that you can't excel in math, that you can't be a great graphic artist, whoever's wanting to be social studies could be a great humanities professor at Carolina in Chapel Hill where you're going. But you must be prepared in order to make transition. You will have to make transitions in life.
This guy, if you name a place on the map, he's probably seen it. You name a TV station, a lot of you are familiar with the Comic View, BET Comic View. This man right here, okay?
Well, look, I am from K-Town, the Magic Mile, Queen Street. I was born in 57, left Kinston in 75. I had the best years of my childhood growing up in Kinston.
The thing about photography, though, it's given me a lot of opportunities. I met 3 presidents, but I've got the chance, and I would never have had the chance to do that if I wasn't a photographer, and God had blessed me and put me in a position with folks that would turn my name over and think that I was able to do the job.
7 kids. I did not have running water in my house until 1982, 83. Jones County. What did I want to do when I grew up? I knew I wanted to get out of Jones County because I knew I didn't want to work in tobacco the rest of my life. I was interested in biology, but one of the great things about it, the guys that I hung around and the young ladies, we all try to achieve in school. So if you are an achiever or if you are an overachiever, don't let nobody hold that against you. Go ahead and excel because God really controls your destiny. But while you are growing up, while you're young now, make sure you don't do anything in life that prevent you from becoming one of these successful persons.
Success will never be defined by a word, but by your willingness to work for it.
I like that one already.
For myself, for the many travels and experiences I've had in comedy, I have a firm belief in the man above, God. A comedian told me years ago when I was early into the game of comedy, Ricky Smiley, matter of fact, he said, Tito, anytime you go out on a show on the weekend or whenever, and you get your check, when that show is over, that very next Sunday, pay your tithes from that check in church, give back to God. I do that every time I get a gig on the road. I come back to church, pay my tithes because God blesses me with another gig and I continue to pray. Be prayerful, keep God in your life.
I just want to tell you something real simple. You can do anything you set your mind to and don't mind working to achieve, okay? You can do it. You can do it. Don't let anybody tell you. If you want to be a photographer, if you want to be a chemist, a doctor, truck driver, whatever, you can do that. You can do it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do something you want to do. All right?
I just want you to know that I see greatness in each and every one of you. I do see greatness. Remember the promise that you just recited. And each day as you make life's decisions, make sure those decisions are in concert with the promise you just recited.
Actually, I want to say something that flips the script a little bit. We have all focused on driving you to achievement. And I believe, as Dottie does, that each of you exudes greatness. So I'm sure you're going to be great. When you are great, remember this moment and these people who made a commitment to give back to you, and make that your commitment to give back to others.
Very good.